What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for my review of A Second Chance at Love, the brand new Hallmark film from last week. Okay, so I took a little break from Hallmark. I did. I took a 2-week break, probably 3-4 week break, because burnout happens around Christmas time. But I'm back. I got 3 reviews in a row for you guys, so let's get right into it. A Second Chance at Love. Where there's love, there's hope. The film centers around Alicia and Arnold's perfect marriage, and underneath the surface, there is something amiss. Arnold is ready to grow their family, but Alicia is hesitant to the idea. Rather than face the problem head on, Alicia, the self-proclaimed love doctor, immerses herself in her divorced parents, Jack and Brenda's love lives. And she's setting them up on a blind dating app. Okay. Very nice idea here, okay? Very nice idea. The problem here is that there's way too much going on. There is way too much going on in this film. This movie is so jumbled, it's so rushed. They don't focus on one main thing. They just kind of, here's the movie. Good luck. And enjoy trying to figure out what is going on here. What this film did wrong, not with the movie itself, but with its marketing, is it did not give you a real look at what the movie is about. It is about divorced parents coming back together and potentially falling back in love. But this is a film that does not do a very good job with its marketing. The marketing team for this film at Hallmark Channel failed this movie. Because you're supposed to entice me to watch this movie. I was not enticed to watch this movie besides one little scene I saw in a 30-second snippet. That looked really, really good. This film is a jumbled mess. The script is not that well written. There's no good chemistry between the characters of Jack and Brenda. There's no chemistry between them. I think you could have focused on a perfect marriage and then created a little drama about maybe he doesn't want to be a father quite yet. He's not quite ready to make that step in his life. That would have been a very, very nice thing to do with this film. But what this movie did is it focuses on the two most uninteresting characters I think Hallmark has done in a long time. A Second Chance of Love has not done very well with the ratings either. Because if you look at the highest rated Hallmark film since 2020, that's The Wedding Veil. With Lacey Chabert, Kevin McGarry, Alison Sweeney, and Autumn Reeser. The film that really did not do a whole lot of favors for me was Feeling Butterflies. Welcome to Mama's was pretty good. Most of the Hallmark films this year have been subpar or pretty decent, except for Don't Forget I Love You. That was, that was a bad movie. But anyways, this film got a 1.35 rating. 1.35. To tell you how bad that is for Hallmark Channel, they have not had a film do that poorly since A Holiday in Harlem in November. This is a movie with a all-black cast, and I'm all about diversity. I love diversity. But I don't think they really do a very good job of marketing these films, because A Holiday in Harlem is not the only black-led film that didn't do well. Christmas in Harmony did not do well. I'm trying to remember all these Hallmark Christmas films here. 8 Gifts of Hanukkah did not do well. Now, with that being said, you have staples like Kimberly Williams Paisley, Ashley Williams, Brooke Dorsey, Megan Park, Candace Cameron Bure, Danica McKellar, Lacey Chabert, Autumn Reeser, Alison Sweeney, Cindy Busby, Kevin McGarry, Christopher Russell, and we're going to talk about Cindy Busby and Christopher Russell in just a minute. What this movie did no favors for anybody, except maybe get them a paycheck. This movie is not that well written. There's no chemistry between these two characters. The costume design is very, very pretty, but the cinematography is what really saves this film. There's really good cinematography, but a really cheesy proposal at the end of the movie, too, that I don't think worked at all, because there's no chemistry between the two stars, and no chemistry means me not being interested in the rest of your film. But what I am interested in is what's coming up next, because we do have many, many films that have really good casts, and we're getting into more spring fling. This was the first spring fling film. I think you could have put Feeling Butterflies in with spring fling, or with Spring into Love. I always call it spring fling, just because it's been spring fling for many, many years. But next week we do have Just One Kiss. That one looks really, really good. Directed by Jeff Beasley. Jeff Beasley. Well, actually, that's this week. I still have to watch that one. So Just One Kiss will probably be one of my next watches. I still do have to watch the new Always Amore movie with Tyler Hines and Autumn Reeser. That looks really, really good. But Jeff Beasley is the director of Just One Kiss. And why is that so significant? Well, looking at his track record with his directing efforts for the Hallmark Channel, we have movies like Just One Kiss. Have not seen that one yet. Project Christmas Wish, a really, really sweet film. Holiday Date, The Christmas Club, Snow Kissed, and then two films that I didn't really care for, Love Strikes Twice and A Kiss Before Christmas. Those are his two newest ones from 2021. Didn't really care for those all that much. But he has also done some Christmas romance efforts for Lifetime, like Let's Meet Again on Christmas Eve, No Time Like Christmas, and Radio Christmas. So with him, you never know. David Weaver has this week coming up a Royal Runway Romance. David Weaver, that's all I need. It's David Weaver. Give me David Weaver directing anything, and you have a good shot, because David Weaver has directed the best Hallmark film of the year so far with Butlers in Love. He's also directed many, many more films besides that film for the Hallmark Channel. Then we go into the real spring fling. We have Love Classified, directed by Stacey N. Harding. Going to be interesting with that one. Brittany Bridstow's new film with Chris McNally. Chris McNally, you can give me Chris McNally. I believe it is directed by Brittany's sibling. Cindy Busby and Christopher Russell team up again with Christy Will Wolfe. Christy Will Wolfe has directed them in many, many films together, including High Flying Romance. Well, she has directed him in High Flying Romance. Love in the Forecast. Chasing Waterfalls, and I don't want to forget one, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look that up while I have you right here. Go to Cindy Busby. Cindy Busby. Okay, where are you? I know you were in those films. There you are. Chasing Waterfalls. We're going to go to the films that Christy Will Wolfe has directed for Hallmark Channel. And this is Warming Up to You. Warming Up to You comes out in May. She has directed a slew of these films. So let's get right into what she's directed. A Wish for Christmas, 5-Star Christmas, A Cookie Cutter Christmas, A Dash of Love, Christmas Solo, Harvest Love, Eat, Play, Love, Over the Moon in Love, A Valentine's Match, Yes I Do, Love Unleashed, Love in the Forecast, Where Your Heart Belongs, So You Said Yes, Holiday Heist, Don't Forget I Love You, High Flying Romance, and she did a GAC film called Christmas Time Is Here. So, her many efforts with Christopher Russell have not gone astray. What they have done is given us really, really good films. I was not a fan of High Flying Romance, albeit, but her efforts with him and Cindy Busby always seem to strike a chord with me. And that's why I'm looking forward to that film. Finally, we go into the last two movies that they have lined up. I will not be in town to watch Warming Up to You, so you guys will get that review later. Then we have Road Trip Romance with Natalie Hall, May 14th. Romance to the Rescue with Andrea Brooks and Mark Rosner. Looking forward to that one. Directed by Heather Hawthorne Doyle. Tried to say that 4 times fast. Heather Hawthorne Doyle. That's going to be very interesting. We got Always Amore, which I still have to watch. Nikki DeLoach and Andrew Walker in A Curious Caterer, Dying for Chocolate. That comes out this Sunday. We'll be watching that one. Heart of the Matter with Amy Teagarden, directed by Mark Jean. And then Rip in Time with Torrey DeVito and Niall Mater. So we have a slew of things coming up. We also have movies on the horizon, like a Chesapeake Shores movie, Christmas in London, Crossword Mysteries 6, Chronicled Mysteries 6, The Ghost of Christmas Always, A Holiday Spectacular, The Kite, Mystery 101, the 8th film in that franchise, and Unthinkably Good Things. But we're going to have to wait until later this week. Probably on Wednesday, we will get the ratings for Just One Kiss, and we will also get the ratings in for Always a More. So I cannot wait to tell you guys what those ratings are. Hopefully they're good, with casts like Tyler Hines and Autumn Reeser and Always a More. Looking forward to watching that one tomorrow. But stay tuned, because I will be reviewing many, many more films, including an early film for you guys later in the month. So stay tuned, and I will see all of you guys next time.